Well guys, I was not expecting to be making this video so soon, but here we are at 10,000 subscribers. So to celebrate, I asked you guys some questions for a Q&A, and today I will be answering them. And I guess let's just get straight into it. Starting off with an easy one, how old are you? I am 20. How long ago did you start? I'm assuming you mean YouTube here, and if that's the case, my oldest video that is privated, mind you, is from 2013. My oldest public video is from 2015, and I seriously started doing YouTube around 4 months ago. How did you get the name beaverrac? Well, we can break it down into two parts. The beaver part is from the Oregon State Beavers, which is the college I go to, and it was the college that I wanted to go to when I was a kid, so that's why I chose it. And the rack part at the end is my initials. When did you start to play Terraria? I first played Terraria in early 2015, right before 1.3 came out. I just remember this because I know I did one 1.2 playthrough, and then right after I finished that, 1.3 released, and I went from there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like 1.4 compared to 1.3? And what are your favorite editions and least favorite editions? Scale of 1 to 10 is a little hard, but I would say probably about an 8. I think 1.4 is definitely an upgrade to 1.3, without a doubt. There's so many cool polishes. Some of my favorite editions are like the wind mechanics. I really like pylons. And a lot of my least favorite editions actually come with nerfs. Like, I'm really sad they nerfed the Reaver Shark. I used to love being able to go for Reaver Shark if I wanted to skip some of the other progression. But, I mean, I see why they did it, because they're trying to go a little bit more linear in pre-hard mode to fit with hard mode. Which one is better, 1.8 PvP on Minecraft or 1.9 PvP on Minecraft? Now this might be controversial. I'm not actually 100% sure because I'm not in the PvP scene too much, but I actually enjoy the new PvP mechanics more than the old ones. I don't think the old ones were bad or anything, but I definitely like the new PvP mechanics, at least for survival. I could definitely see an argument for why the old mechanics would be better for player versus player, but player versus environment, which I do most of the time, I definitely prefer the new mechanics. Dog, cat, or bunny? I'm assuming this is referring to the pets in Terraria because those are the 3 that you can get for your town. Strictly talking Terraria, I think I like the bunny the most, but in real life, I would have to say dog. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy making videos? I would say 10. I actually love making YouTube videos. It's a lot of fun. Are you planning to do a collab with somebody to make a Let's Play anytime soon? Well, the thing about collabs is it requires 2 people. I haven't reached out to anybody asking to do a collab, and nobody's reached out to me asking to do a collab. I would say I'm not going to actively seek out a collab, but if somebody asked me and it sounded like a good idea, then I would not be opposed to it. What is the most entertaining part of your job? What is the least? Are you referring to YouTube here? I would say the most entertaining part is probably dealing with comments and just reading what you guys have to say and, you know, all the positive feedback, that sort of thing. And my least favorite part of YouTube, I would probably say, is trying to pick ideas for videos. And I mean, least favorite, it's not that bad, but that is the part that I tend to struggle with the most, so I'll say that's my least favorite. What made you start YouTube, and what inspired me to create videos? I actually got a lot of questions asking about what inspired me to start YouTube. And a lot of it stems from watching other YouTubers as I was growing up, and still to this day. So I would definitely say other YouTubers for sure. Going all the way back, Paul Soares Jr. was the first YouTuber I ever watched. I actually created a YouTube channel because of watching his stuff, and he is also the person who introduced me to Minecraft. More recently, YouTubers like Etho. I've always really enjoyed his videos. In Terraria, I would say I really enjoy Hectic, although I know he's kind of branching off of Terraria now, but I just enjoy him as a content creator in general. The streamer Wolves at My Door was a huge inspiration to me. And yeah, just a whole bunch of different content creators, I would say, is what got me into doing YouTube. Okay, so we have a 3-part question here. What made you have fun at the start of YouTube? What made you want to do YouTube full-time and not take it as a joke? And what is your favorite item in Terraria? So addressing the first two because they're pretty similar. Having fun with YouTube, I would just say pick a game that you enjoy. Don't expect growth, just kind of do it for fun. I mean, I know that's kind of just answering the question with the question, but if you're not having fun, then maybe you should reevaluate why you're doing YouTube to begin with. And as for doing it full-time and not taking it as a joke, well, I don't do it full-time. I do spend a lot of time on it, but I'm not relying on it as a job, so I wouldn't necessarily call it full-time. And then switching gears, what is your favorite item in Terraria? Honestly, that's a really hard one, but I'd probably say slime staff, just because it's really cool when you get it, because it's so rare, and also I like the summon. What is my favorite game of all time? Ooh. Minecraft. I don't even know why I thought of that. Minecraft is definitely my favorite game of all time. What do you think is the best video on your channel? That's kind of a hard one. My really old forest video, I actually really enjoy that one. It's one of my only videos from a long time ago that I actually enjoy watching. More recently, I like the 50 Things You Might Not Know About Terraria video. I also liked the Empress of Light video, and the first episode of 1 HP Hardcore I liked as well. What is my favorite class? My favorite class in Terraria is ranged. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a sister that is younger than me. Did a friend tell you about Terraria, or did you find it on Steam looking for games to play? To be honest, I don't 100% remember, but I'm pretty sure a friend told me about it. What is your favorite Minecraft mob? That's kind of a hard one, actually. I would say probably the wolf, or I guess to go further on that, a tamed wolf. What did you do first, Twitch or YouTube? I could answer this both ways, actually. I think the overall answer is definitely YouTube, because I started YouTube in 2013. But if we're talking about once I started taking it more seriously, instead of just doing random uploads every once in a while, I did start with Twitch first in that regard, and then I transitioned to YouTube after about a month of doing Twitch. Will I do a face reveal for YouTube? Say thank you to everybody for supporting. No, probably not. Okay, with that joke out of the way, part 2. Do you play other games besides Terraria? Yes, I do. I play a lot of games. I like Minecraft. I like Counter-Strike. I like Escape from Tarkov. Dungeon Defenders. A lot of roguelikes, like Risk of Rain 2. I play all kinds of games. And part 3, do I plan on uploading other content besides Terraria? I actually got a few of these questions, and yes, I do. Actually, most of you probably don't know, but I uploaded some Minecraft content in the past, including the BPM series, which I did 2 episodes of, and I actually plan on bringing that series back pretty soon. So definitely, we'll be uploading Minecraft and maybe other games, but it'll probably just be Terraria and Minecraft for a while. What is the most superior letter? Well, I'm gonna have to go with F. What editing software do I use in my YouTube videos? And I got actually a few questions of this, and also asking what I use to record. For recording and streaming, I use Streamlabs OBS, and for editing, I use DaVinci Resolve, which both of those programs are free, and I would definitely recommend them if you're looking to dabble in YouTube or Twitch. How long did it take to reach 10K subscribers? And I'm talking since the beginning of your channel, and if you had other ones too. I actually have created other channels in the past, but this channel was my first, and if we're talking since the very beginning, first upload, around 7 years. What would you recommend for a smaller YouTuber under 50 subs and almost no views per video? I would just say make sure that you're having fun, make sure that you enjoy the content that you're putting out, because the philosophy that I see is if you don't enjoy the videos that you're making, then why should other people enjoy them? I would also say consistency is really good. The biggest thing about YouTube is time, so if you continue uploading videos that you're happy with, I'm sure eventually people will come to your channel and see that effort that you're putting in. Do you prefer tacos or burgers? Now this is a hard one. If you would ask, do I prefer burritos or burgers? I would have said burritos 100%, but with tacos, it's a little harder. We do have soft tacos. See, my main problem is with hard tacos, they're very messy, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But there are soft tacos, which can kind of alleviate this, but I still think I'm going to answer burgers for this question. Will I be doing a modded playthrough of Terraria? Yes, most likely. How many hours do I have on Terraria? Currently, at the time of recording this, I have 1,487 hours. So I already answered the favorite class part of this question, but if we're talking Crimson or Corruption, definitely Corruption. I don't really know why, to be honest, but I prefer Corruption. What does my setup look like? Well, I'll put a picture on screen now. It actually looks different right now than it will in the future and in the past because I'm currently at my parents' house. My actual desk and a lot of my other stuff is back at my apartment, but for now it looks like this. What is your favorite Monopoly property set? I don't know if they actually have names, but the brown one, because it's really cheap and all you have to do is put some hotels on that and easy win. How do I feel about hitting 10,000 subscribers? Crazy. I don't even know how to feel about it. It happens so fast. It doesn't feel real, to be honest. Am I going to do a Calamity playthrough? Yes, most likely. Well, I definitely will on Twitch, but it'll most likely also end up on YouTube at some point. I also did one in the past that's uploaded to YouTube right now. It's a little bit older and I also didn't finish it, but if you were looking for Calamity content on this channel, a few months ago, I uploaded 7 episodes, I think, of it. Will I make a Terraria Let's Play series? Well, it depends on what you mean with Let's Play. If you mean a playthrough of Terraria that I upload to YouTube, then I'm doing that right now with the 1 HP. If you mean a live commentary, maybe. We'll see. What boss is your favorite? You can go vanilla or modded. And while I'm on the topic of mods, what's your favorite? Favorite boss? Jungle Dragon Yeren from Calamity, closely followed by Devourer of Gods, also from Calamity. Favorite content mod is, for sure, Calamity. Weird, I know, I said Calamity a lot there, but I do truly enjoy Calamity a lot. Who's your favorite YouTuber? This is a very hard question to answer because I have a lot of YouTubers that I really enjoy, but the first person that comes to mind when I think of this question is EthosLab, and so I'm just going to answer that. Other than Terraria, what games do you play most? Well, I kind of already answered this question, but if we're talking strictly hours, I played a lot of Counter-Strike in my lifetime, and I've also played a lot of Minecraft in my lifetime. Both of those games I have way more hours in than Terraria, actually. But if we're talking right now, at this moment in time, I don't actually play very many games besides Terraria, but probably it would still come down to those 2 games. And with that, I think we are just about through all of the questions. So thank you to everybody that sent in questions. I had a lot of fun answering them. There were some really good ones in here, actually. And I mean, this is the 10,000 subscriber special, so I think it would be kind of rude to go through it without saying thank you to you guys for helping me reach 10,000 subscribers. I honestly didn't think I would get here, especially this fast, but I really do appreciate it. But other than that, I mean, I think we're about done. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.